I'm Tablo.
스라입니다.
DJ 투컷입니다.
And the three of us are Epik and we're at BuzzFeed to do this thing called First Times.
반갑습니다.
반가워요.
안녕하세요.
혼자 해봐.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. First time you felt like you were a real adult. This is like, wow.
저는 초등학교 6학년 그때쯤 수염이 나가지고 쉐이브를 해야 되니까 이제 나 다 컸구나.
Wow, that was really early.
기억이 잘 안 나. 20대 초반에 처음으로 무슨 경범죄로 벌금 냈을 때.
The first time you committed a crime?
아니 그런 거 아니고 뭐 그거 있잖아요. 뭐 쓰레기 잘못 버려가지고.
That's a crime. The time I felt like a real adult was like when my life just, got like just crumbled and like everything I held dear was taken away from me. That's when I felt like I was a real adult. Like when I lost everything.
울지 마.
Yeah. This was a really bad way to start. Why did we get this question, dude? I'm like depressed as hell now.
First job you ever had? PC방에서 이렇게 계산해주고 고장나면 고쳐주고 뭐 그런 일을 했었는데 내가 관두기 전에 PC방이 관뒀어요.
노래방에서 일을 했는데
PC방 앤 노래방
시급으로 1시간에 1,500원 정도를 받았어요.
That's like 1/10 of minimum wage.
그래서 그때 절실히 깨달았던 게 남의 돈 받아먹기 그렇게 힘들구나.
When I was like 4th grade, I had a paper route. I think it was like 4 or 5 hours to finish. And it was pouring rain and I had to go to the bathroom. Number 2. I was like delivering paper like crazy. Almost made it back home when it was, yeah, I pooped my pants. I don't know why I had to tell you that, but that was my first job.
Thank you, Tablo. 어려운 얘기일 텐데 지금은 괜찮아요?
I'm okay. Yo, I got this mustache. I wanna show you guys.
슈퍼마리오 씨, 안녕하세요. First time you realized you were famous.
We're famous?
아직 안
I
유명한데.
know. In one day, I had one guy come up to me and be like, "Oh my God, dude, Tablo, like, can I get a picture with you? I love you, dude." I also had another guy that was driving, and out the window he said, "Tablo, go yourself." Yeah, that's when I knew I made it. And what about you?
아직 그런 적이 없는 것 같아요.
저도 아직 유명하다고 생각하지 않습니다. 아직 인스타그램에 팔로워 수가 좀 부족해요.
팔로워 수는 너 우리가 열심히 안 해서 그런 거고. 저는 진짜 아무도 몰라요. Nobody know about me.
First big purchase for me, I broke my shoulder. I was trying to jump kick Mithra. I'm not kidding. This was while he was grabbing a beer out of a ice box. I slipped on the ice, fell on my shoulder and broke it, and it cost so much money to fix. I still have a metal piece in my arm. Biggest like one-time spending I've ever done. So that was not good.
저는 이제 에픽하이를 해서 처음으로 이제 돈을 벌기 시작을 했을 때 엄마에게 큰 선물을 해줘야겠다. 날 낳아줬으니까 그 명품 가방을 하나 사드렸어요. 루이비통 백을 하나 사드렸는데 그게 잘못된 것 같아요. 그때부터 자꾸 그걸 원하세요. 그래서 그때부터는 돈을 안 벌고 있다고 거짓말하고 있습니다. 다시는 안 사줄 거예요. 다시는.
BMW.
Alright. First song you want to sing at karaoke?
노래방을 안 가지지만
크립? 라디오헤드?
I am a very good singer of Bohemian Rhapsody. Like, I'm really good at it. Like, exceptional at it. I wish I could show it.
Can you demonstrate it?
No.
왜 얘기한 거야? 안 한 거를. 아니 왜 해봐.
No, just let me keep
좋은
it.
기회야.
Let me keep that
보여줘 사람들한테.
for myself, dude. Let me keep one thing for myself.
이거 버즈피드잖아. 빨리 해.
세상 모든 사람들한테 보여줘 그 노래 실력을.
No. First impression of your members.
미스라는 굉장히 무서웠고요. 그때 랩할 때는 후지서 내려오더라. Execute them.
Yeah, Mithra was in a horrorcore group when we first met him. You know what horrorcore is? Horror and hardcore like mixed together. And his lyrics were about like, I am the judge, the door to hell. With my poetry of blood, I will make you bleed out your eyes.
그 정도까지는 아니었어.
No, dude, that's the type of rapper he was. When I first met him, someone introduced us and it was like, you guys fit very well. When I went home with my computer, I checked out his songs and I was like, oh my God, why would I be good with this guy? It was like demonic, The Exorcist.
무서웠어요.
He literally goes,
거짓말 좀 하지 마. 거짓말 좀 하지 마.
심판할지어다.
내가 언제 들어가기 전에 이랬어. 내가 언제?
No, I saw a video. One of their like underground performances. He's like, I'm not kidding. There were like two other guys rapping, and Mithra's standing in the back like this. And then, right before his verse, you see him like he's like this, and then you see him like look up like this, right?
거짓말하지 마.
No. Can you just stand here? You see him like this, and then he goes.
거짓말하지 마. 거짓말을 그렇게 해 왜?
If you don't believe me, search K Riders. First text you sent today.
밥 먹자.
My first text, I sent it to my wife, and it reads.
하지 마. 벌 받는 거야. 벌 받는 거라고 거짓말하니까. 피노키오야.
I sent 갈비탕, 감자탕, 군만두, 라볶이, 수육.
I texted my daughter. I said, I want to see your face.
근데 답장이 없네.
Yeah, and she didn't text me back. She didn't text me back.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
재밌게 보셨나요?
Thank you so much for having us. Hopefully, all of your first times weren't as sad or depressing as ours. We're Epik High, and we have a new album out, Sleepless in. So go check it out. If you're dealing with trouble sleeping or heartbreak, I think this is the album for you.
하지 말라고.
Literally.